Hello Internet, I'm Shane Ormond.
And I'm Noel Byrne. No relation to gay, or the gays.
Welcome to Feck TV, the technology show that answers the questions that nobody asked us to.
Coming up on tonight's show, Rockstar reveals the name of its next game, Grand Theft Auto Vatican City.
Is Tom Selleck's mustache actually Victoria Beckham?
And finally, is Victoria Beckham actually Tom Selleck's mustache?
Lovely. Okay. So do you want to do Fortech Pro X-Rev first?
Yeah, we really need to work on that name.
I like the
Foreign
name.
Technology Prototype Express Review.
Fortech Pro X-Rev rolls right off the tongue.
Right off the tongue.
I bet it's on everybody's lips right now in
Say
Ireland.
yes. By everybody, mainly you.
Fortech Pro X-Rev.
Yeah. Okay, what have you got for us this week?
Underwear.
Okay. In what sense? I generally have some every week.
So the Japanese have invented deodorized underwear.
Okay, as in a lynx can stuck to...
Yeah, that's just it. You fart and then...
Yes.
No, it's a built-in system into the back of the pants.
Okay.
And it was originally made of charcoal, which is that not pencils?
It is. Does
Yeah.
that mean you'd be just covered in black?
That's what I was
Ink
thinking, but
type
that
stuff.
didn't work. But now they're after nailing it with ceramic. So
Okay.
your mom's pots.
Yeah, to me it sounds like, you know, a pair of white fronts and someone stuck like a white bowl.
Just like
on
half
the
a
back.
bowl.
Yeah, and
on
it
the-
just collects everything.
It's kind of like, I think it's a flexible ceramic, and then it's got like little holes in it, and then you fart, and it gets trapped in the holes.
Okay. So at what point is that released, or is it so?
I think when you take it off at the end.
Yeah.
I think the reason that they're using ceramic is that it is actually naturally deodorizing, and that when the gas gets trapped in there,
Okay.
it just smells less.
Right. And who's their target audience or market for this?
Everyone, especially old people.
Old people.
Old
Okay.
people.
They smell real bad, do they, in Japan or China, wherever this is coming from?
Oh yeah, because you know their diet would be heavily spiced food and
Oh yeah. Okay,
Lot-
so there actually probably is a market over there for them.
yeah, lots of stomach cancer. Stomach cancer is the biggest killer in Asia.
Wow, we've just gone from.
Do you wanna-
Did you get yourself a pair?
Yeah, I
you think?
did. Well, no, I made a pair this morning.
Okay.
They
They look like they're from Woolen Mills or something like that.
these are my underpants. Don't bad talk them. Man.
Okay, so you obviously haven't gone down the ceramic route with this.
No, I couldn't. I tried to staple a ceramic bowl to them, but staple will not go through ceramic.
Really?
No.
Oh.
So what I ended up doing was I just got a cloth and I stapled it to it, and then that didn't do anything.
Does
so
it work?
Yeah, I soaked it in white spirits.
Okay, so now you just smell of ethanol.
and fart.
Oh, right.
It doesn't work as well as I hope. It itches and burns as well. I've been wearing one all day just to try
And is
it
your
out.
target market still old people?
I don't think I have a target market. They staples sticking out of it. No. Yeah, I might keep this one to myself. Although, if anyone wants to buy them,
They'd be a good Christmas present.
Good Christmas
for someone who's
present.
blind or something.
I have lots of cloths. I have lots of underpants. I have like at least 3.
2 now, because you're selling them. And what's
Yeah.
your retail price on these?
Retail price is. Give me a retail price.
About €5?
About €5.
Okay.
Where's my camera?
About €5. So you can bargain with you for them.
Yeah, I should have washed these before I brought them on.
Yeah, there's some stains. I didn't want to raise it, but okay.
You can't get those out, man. Like,
Not even with ethanol. Okay, thanks for that. I look forward to what you have on for Tech Pro X Rev next week.
we're close to Smoke Express.
Kind of staying in the same general area, surprisingly. What went down a treat last week, I found myself, was piss news.
Ah, yes, business.
So a company in England called Captive Media have developed a urinal which basically they've made interactive.
Aren't all urinals kind of interactive?
They are
anyway?
to a point, but this company, who describe themselves as at the cutting edge of technology, have basically, right, they
Yeah.
took a urinal and they put a little TV on top.
Okay.
Now, when I read that, I was like, whoa, this is going to go one of 2 ways. But it went the gaming route. So basically, on the
Whoa,
screen,
what was the other way?
porn. I was like, this is going to be really weird in bathrooms.
That's not going to help you peeing.
No, it'd probably help other things.
Like urine all over the ceiling.
Nice. We have video footage of it, right? And instead of me explaining it, the video just clearly gives away what it's about. So while that's being queued up, basically the TV in the bathroom, right, a pub or a restaurant or whatever can use it for advertising. And it senses when someone is close to the urinal, so it switches and becomes a game.
Yeah.
And as you'll see in the video here, right, basically your urine controls the direction you go in. Now, the example they've given the video here, as you'll see, is skiing. So basically, you're a little player, and as you see there, the skier is just taking off. and someone is urinating into the urinal, and you will say you have to go right and left as you would on a ski slope, and you basically pee a bit to the left.
Couldn't this be
or
used
pee a bit to the right?
teach people how to ski?
It could, except I'd imagine on ski slopes everyone would be like walking around with their dick out pissing everywhere in the hope that
Just going from left to right.
it doesn't work for women yet. That'd be really difficult for them as well.
Yeah, do they have any poo-orientated games?
No.
Battleship.
That would be a great one. I'm going to email them again.
Yeah.
Because I emailed the company in relation to the clip. And
Yeah, you were very interested.
I wanted to buy one. And it's so weird. I sent it to like the media section of the company. The director of the company emailed me back. He's really excited about it. Apparently there's really good business in it.
I think the director of the company is probably the media section.
It's probably just one man.
And
And
it's
a
pretty
pot.
much the...
But they've basically come up with various games, so you won't get bored.
Yeah.
And they've cleverly went to using puns in their titles.
Very highbrow.
So that skiing game that we just looked at there is called On the Piste.
On the piste.
They've a quiz game called Clever Dick. Now, as far as I know, it's a case of true or false, and you pee on true or false.
You're not like writing Da Vinci in your
No. There's also a 100 milliliter dash, which is basically there's runners, and you have to pee that much to get your runner over the line first.
See, 100 milliliter dash sounds great to me. I think if you could get your two mates to pee, if you had someone that was on the same pee schedule as you, they come in at the same time, and like whoever fills it the quickest can win the race.
You see, I wonder, is there like, in the race where you have to pass the baton, where someone else is like, go on, go, and then it's go like that.
Yeah,
they've also,
relay.
they've also got Art Splash, where you colour in pictures.
All the pictures are just coloured yellow.
Pretty much. I think you choose your colour, and the examples they show are disastrous colouring in pictures. And then Pirate Wave, which is basically pirates attacking a ship, and you have to create waves and stop them from getting onto the shore.
You think that would make people nervous being attacked by pirates while they pee? If
Yeah,
you're one of these people who can't pee in public.
Yeah, and then you're just being like swarmed by pirates. It'd be a real knock to your confidence. They've also built in, of course, the social media aspect, so you can tweet and Facebook. you can tweet and Facebook your top scores.
Oh, okay. So you
not
know
like tweet, hey, I'm having a wee, check it out.
There's a video there.
It's good though. I think it'll make bathrooms more fun.
Do bathrooms need to be more fun? How long do you spend in there?
Well, apparently you spend 55 seconds, and that's what they've targeted each game to last, about 55 seconds.
We have a very short attention span as a generation.
Yeah, we do. But
55
I think
seconds.
that works.
Okay. Do you think like if you were like an alcoholic, you'd get really good at the games?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'd say your 100 milliliter dash would have to become like
you're doing
300 meter
Picasso
sprint or something. So that is Captive Media's Urinal. So that was kind of this week's related technology news.
Do you want to talk about the evil robots?
Yes, tell me more. Evil robots.
There's been a lot of evil robot news. More
Really?
so that people are concerned about them than they actually exist.
Okay.
Harvard have released a paper claiming that they're worried about a Pandora's box situation, where you make an AI so intelligent that it'll just go off, make itself more intelligent.
Like in the movies.
Yeah, like in the movies. That's basically it. They watch too much Terminator, and then they're like,
Now they're really worried.
yeah, they just can't sleep, and they're like, oh, we better get on this. So they're worried that like we're going to create robots, and we're just going to wind them up and send them off into the battlefield, and the robot will just kill everyone who's like slightly darker, indiscriminately.
If you're in the shadows, it's like,
or like just holding a stick or anything like that, because the criteria that they have
who
are
goes to
very
war with the stick?
not,
They brought guns.
not a soldier.
Okay.
Or a man who's like waving a pear about and he gets shot.
What?
Like a grenade.
How many war zones have you been to? Where there's a man flogging fruit at the side.
Well, the problem is that like
Who for the pound?
the current war zones are people's villages and homes.
I suppose.
So people are so concerned that in Cambridge they're after opening up a school, like a wing of the college that's specifically dedicated to studying this.
Okay.
It's called the Center for the Study of Existential Risk, which kind of means like study of things that probably won't happen, but
But
if
just
they
in
did,
case.
yeah.
And how many leaving cert points? Okay, so they're actually studying this for real, as in.
Yeah, they're getting on it. They have faculty. It was set up by a lad called Hugh Price, who's very worried about it.
Is he? For you.
But the Pentagon have, because all this is going on and it's been in the media, the Pentagon have said that they have no interest in buying any robots that have good AI.
Okay.
So they have to just be controlled by a person all the time.
This didn't come up in the presidential debates, did it?
No. If
No.
the president was a robot, it might have come up.
It may have been on the agenda.
Robot Mormon.
Yeah.
One of the presidential candidates was a bit of a robot.
2016, you never know.
When will robots get the vote? They kind of do already. With the machines.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you've done there. Clever.
So yeah, the Pentagon have said that if you're going to be killed, it's going to be like by a red-blooded American controlling a robot. Yeah, so don't worry.
Well, that's something at least.
Yeah. Oh no, it's reassuring.
If they're so worried about robots creating their own AI, as I said to you earlier, don't give them arms.
Yeah.
Just build in a gun here, and then they're goosed because they can't create.
They can't make
else.
things with their gun.
Yeah.
They could shoot
Problem solved.
things smarter, maybe.
Yeah, but they can't create someone else.
That's
They'll be like.
That's your solution to everything, though, isn't it? Like, don't give it arms.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know,
It's
chimpanzees are acting out. Don't give them arms.
Take the arms off them.
I've always wanted to, because my girlfriend's big into marine biology and all this kind of stuff. She's my wife. She'll kill me that I said that. And she says that they're really smart, and that if they had arms like we did, they'd have.
Whales. Is it?
Oh, dolphins.
Dolphins. Okay.
Did I say whales?
I don't know.
Dolphins. If they had arms, they'd be building houses and they'd have money and stuff like that by now. So I think we should give them arms.
Yeah, but then you run the risk of them coming out of the ocean and breeding with robots.
And then the robots will
grow
have
arms.
arms.
It'll be a disaster. They'd have to swim
Yeah.
and build houses.
See, this is what's going on all day here at this place of Center for Existential Risk.
We need to go there.
I think we could lecture there.
Yeah, I'd be all over it.
You could do a whole seminar on
free
dolphins
weekends.
with arms and how to keep them separate from your robots.
Wow, it's a worrying future ahead. Between that and the recession, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. Okay, well, I think quickly, just because I know this is going to upset you, Google have their new version of Android out right now.
Yeah.
And it's Jelly Bean 4.2.
What's
And
Jelly Bean 4.2?
it's their operating system on phones and tablets.
Sounds delicious.
They named them all after types of ice cream and sweets and things.
Oh, okay.
So the last one was ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
I had to do the alphabet in my head there. So basically, they're a People's app, which the contacts in your phone.
Yeah.
They accidentally deleted December from it, where someone would add, your birthday or your, anniversary or something. So I'm not buying you a present.
My birthday is December, no.
Yeah, so
No, but
forget it.
No, you have to get
And I'm taking away your arms.
you have to get me 2 presents because it's birthday and Christmas.
Yeah.
Because either one really big present or 2 little ones. I don't mind which.
Would you class ceramic underwear as a big present?
Are you just going to give me the ones that I made today?
Yeah. Can I buy them? I've like €6 in my pocket.
The fumes are giving me a headache.
Okay, so I think Google have come out and said they're sorry. They accidentally deleted Christmas, basically, and they said they're going to work on it and try to get December back
When
into the
Google deleted Christmas, the Dr. Seuss
book.
book.
Yeah, it's the sequel. So that was something I just thought that was a bit random, that you think a company as big as Google would have spotted it.
What is it that no one who works there is like born in December?
Yeah, they don't hire people born in December.
Yeah. Their Sagittarius is just like all dead.
Yeah, that's Google for you.
A horoscope.
I got that. Okay, well, I'd also like to quickly cover 2 apps this week. We have the useless app of the week, and we have useful app of the week.
I tend to like the useless app more.
Okay, well, you might like this then. It's called Who Farted. And basically, when I saw the app, I thought, great, I'll be able to now walk around the office and figure out who's making all these nasty smells.
Yeah, that would be brilliant if you could just hold your iPhone by their bums. And
it's not that app.
You've been doing that anyway. What was that about?
I was building this app. Basically, right, it's a whoopee cushion, and you push it, and this happens. It's a collection of fart noises.
How many fart noises are there?
They just keep going, they're random.
They
That was
sound
a long
fairly
one.
realistic.
You see, that's the worrying thing. I'm really worried that these are someone's actual recordings, like this one. What's
I
really
like the grandmother one. Can you do the grandmother one?
yes. I think this is it. That's called grandma fart. But just to finish on it, the thing that this app is so weird, it has a fart picker and
Yeah.
it allows you to choose the different type of farts. You got big fart,
For different occasions.
I suppose, ricochet fart, fat fart, wow fart.
Whoa, fat fart. What's fat fart?
Did I say there was a fat fart?
You said there was a fat fart.
There is a fat fart.
Yeah, that's all right.
So that's fat fart. That's the app. Who farted? It's free. Download it now.
Oh, I can't believe it's free.
It hasn't been downloaded that much.
Okay, and do you want to just quickly do the last one? I
Yes, you know when you're at the cinema and you're like in the middle of a film and you
Yeah.
really need to go to the toilet? Well, someone has developed an app called RunP. It costs about 80 cents, and basically it tells you when is a good time to go to the
bathroom.
cinema or to go to go to the toilet
Yes.
during a film. So we'll say, for example, I was looking at Skyfall and it gave 3 or 4 points throughout.
3 or 4?
Yeah, that you could go to the toilet.
That's not a very good
And it
film.
goes, you need to be back in 4 minutes. So you have
Yeah.
a specific time frame to get your business done. You could probably fit in a game of On the Piste while you're there.
Is there any film that it's just like all blocked out, like just pee whenever you want, it's fine, it's crap?
Probably.
Just like 7 Twilight films.
Yeah. It was all just piss on the cinema.
Just
I think
schedule
was
your
what it
poo
said.
for that time.
But you see, it gives a little description of the scene you're missing as well.
Yeah.
So it's just like, this is what's happening. So when you go back, you're back in and you can continue on.
There's no spoilers like Alan dies. When you
No, Jack, let's go. There's none of
Jack,
that.
let's go.
So yeah, that's called RunP. So you can check that out if you have urinal problems at the bathroom.
Don't we all?
I realised our show had a lot to do with urine and pee and
We should just change it to Poo Tech.
poo and all that.
Tech Poo News.
Coming up next week, check it out. It's going to be great.
All right, well, that's goodbye from me, Shane Ormond.
And it's goodbye from me, Noel Byrne. Still no relation of Gay Byrne or the gays. Bye.